Once upon a time, in a world plagued by greed and corruption, a silent menace slumbered, waiting for its moment to strike. Deep within the darkest recesses of space, an alien symbiote known as AIDS, named after the deadly human disease, was inadvertently brought to Earth. This invisible entity possessed a sinister purpose to consume the wealthy rulers of the planet and bring about a catastrophic depopulation. The symbiote, a formless and undetectable entity, stealthily infiltrated the planet's atmosphere, spreading itself like a malevolent fog. It targeted the rich and influential, those who had amassed great wealth and power, at the expense of the less fortunate. Unbeknownst to the world, the alien entity was intelligent, cunning, and possessed the ability to manipulate its host. As AIDS infected its victims, it merged with their bodies, becoming an unseen force that would be manipulated their actions and desires. The infected individuals, while seemingly normal on the surface, were consumed by insatiable greed and a lust for power. They became puppets, unknowingly serving the symbiote's dark purpose. The wealthy rulers, oblivious to the impending doom, reveled in their opulent lifestyles, indulging in decadence while the world suffered. They exploited the planet's resources, ravaging the environment and leaving behind a wasteland littered with the remnants of their excess. Little did they know that their own demise was slowly creeping upon them. As the symbiote grew stronger, its influence spread like a contagion, infecting those in proximity to the infected rulers. Ordinary citizens, driven by envy and a desire for wealth, willingly succumbed to the symbiote's seductive whispers. They betrayed their friends, their families, and their own humanity, all in the pursuit of material gain. The world became a twisted reflection of its former self. Chaos reigned as the symbiote's power over the infected rulers intensified. Madness and violence consumed the land, and the natural order of things crumbled. The once vibrant cities sank into darkness and decay, echoing with the cries of the suffering and the damned. But amidst the despair, a small group of resistance fighters emerged, determined to save what was left of humanity. They sought a way to neutralize the symbiote's influence. Through tireless research and sacrifice, they discovered a hidden truth. The symbiote could be weakened by the power of unity and compassion. With newfound hope, the resistance fighters rallied the remaining unaffected individuals, urging them to stand together against the invisible menace. They spread messages of solidarity and empathy, reminding the world of the beauty and strength that lay in human connection. As the resistance grew, so did the influence. As the resistance grew, so did their influence. The infected rulers, weakened by the unity and compassion of the people, began to lose their grip on power. Their puppet strings were severed, and they became mere shells of their former selves. Slowly, the symbiote's hold on the planet weakened. In a final desperate act, the symbiote unleashed its full fury. It conjured terrifying illusions, manipulating the minds of the uninfected to turn against one another. Fear and distrust threatened to tear the resistance apart. But the resilience of the human spirit prevailed. The resistance fighters, fueled by love and determination, saw through the illusions and stood firm. They held each other's hands, forming an unbreakable bond.